Scene 3 lights up on Julia's kitchen. Sarah is making herself some food. It is mid-afternoon. The doorbell rings.
Coming.
Offstage.
Mrs. Childs.
Hello, Sarah. Is your mother around?
No, she's in the shower. You can wait in the kitchen for her if you want.
That would be lovely, Sarah. Thank you.
They enter.
So how have you been?
Okay.
Good.
Hey, Mrs. Childs, can I ask you something?
Of course.
Well, you see, I have this friend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and she cheated on her boyfriend.
Oh, dear.
And now she has no idea what to do because she has to choose between two boys, and she doesn't know what to do. So if you could talk to her, what would you tell her?
Well, I would tell your friend that cheating is one of the worst things a person can do to someone that they care about.
Right.
It just ends up hurting everyone, and there isn't any way to make it better.
Can't you just tell him and say you're sorry and that it meant nothing?
But did it really mean nothing?
No. I mean, she would say no.
Well then, your friend would be lying on top of cheating.
So what is she supposed to do?
There is really only one thing she can do. End it with the other boy and tell her boyfriend about the whole thing and hope that he loves her enough to forgive her.
Isn't there something else she could do? Can't she just end it with Jerry and just not tell Johnny?
Do you think she would be willing to live with that secret? What if he found out? And if she cared so much about Johnny, then why did she cheat on him in the first place?
I don't know. What would you do?
If I cheated on my husband? Just what I told you.
No, I mean, what would you do if Mr. Childs cheated on you? Would you be angry with him?
Yes, I would be furious. Even if he asked forgiveness, I'm not sure I could ever forgive him. But I'm not Johnny. While cheating on your boyfriend was wrong, you can still try to make it right by coming clean and asking forgiveness. The worst you could do is not tell him and him find out on his own.
Really? I think I'd rather have him find out on his own.
Sarah, telling him yourself is a way of showing that you care more about him than the boy you cheated with.
It is?
It is.
Thank you much. I have to go tell my friend what to do. Thank you, Mrs. Childs.
Margaret! Did Sarah let you in?
Yes, she just left.
I've been having such a hard time with her lately.
Well, I can imagine. She just asked me for advice about a friend who had cheated on her boyfriend.
Really? So what did you tell her?
I told her that the only thing she could do was to come clean and beg for forgiveness.
Do you think that'll work?
She's young, and I'm assuming her boyfriend is young, too. Young people handle these things so much better than adults. They have a better chance.
Really? So you think that adults don't have the same chance?
No. I mean, once you've spent half your life with the same person, loving them, caring for them, to have them do something so cruel as to cheat. Would you be able to forgive Alexander if he cheated on you?
You know, I think I could. It'd probably be very hard, but I know in the end we'd be okay.
You're a better person than I am. If I found out that Thomas was cheating on me, I'd lose it. I'd probably end up murdering someone.
Oh, murder, huh? Don't you think that's going a little far?
You're right. I'd settle for kicking Thomas out and slashing the horse tires.
Slashing the horse tires, much better than killing someone. Yeah. Good thing he's not cheating on you, right?
Is Alexander home?
No, he's at work. Why?
Well, actually, I wanted to talk to you about more than just Thanksgiving.
What about?
I think Thomas is lying to me.
Really? Why is that?
He's been coming home late almost every day the past couple of weeks. And he always says he's out with the boys at the bar. I'm just scared that he's doing something else.
Like what?
I don't know. I've thought of so many different explanations. Gambling, Fight Club, cheating, even murder.
Murder.
I've seen Dexter. Anyways, all this talk about cheating is just making me feel like maybe that's what it is. Do you think I should talk to him about it?
No. Thomas is probably just stressed from work. I mean, You've told me the boss stories about him making them work overtime and the way he treats them. Did you ever think he might actually be doing something he says he's doing?
Yes, I have. I guess I'm just paranoid. It is strange, though. I mean, how would you take it if Alexander never said, I love you anymore?
He doesn't say I love you.
He rarely does. And only after I've said it first. It's really the only thing that makes me think he's cheating.
Maybe he doesn't feel like he has to say it for you to know.
It's true. Julia, he used to say it to me every day. He'd pull me close, kiss me, and say, I'm crazy about you, Marge. I love you more than ocean loves moons. The ocean loves the moon. It was cheesy and made me laugh, but I loved it. He hasn't said it to me in months, at least not the way he used to.
Marge, that really sucks.
Yeah, it does suck. I'm sorry. Here I am wasting your time about something that probably isn't even a big deal. Let's talk turkey, girl. I was hoping we could talk about what kinds of food your family usually eats on Thanksgiving.
Okay. Well, let me finish getting ready and we can discuss it over lunch.
Sounds great.
Margaret? It's going to turn out all right.
Thank you, Julia, for listening. I feel a lot better.
No problem.
She exits.